Screen on camera is just too small. Or your screen on camera cannot fully tilt out. Maybe you record in log and you just want to see how it will look like with colors and exposure with LUT. Then you need monitor like this one. Hey, what's up guys, welcome to another episode of Camera Gear Reviews, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Denis and today I will review camera monitor that hears on name Andycine A6 Plus. Andycine A6 Plus is 5.5 inch monitor that gives you everything that I mentioned before. It is the perfect sized monitor that you can carry around and you can always see everything what you need, even when you record yourself. You can use LUTs, plus it's a touchscreen. First thing that you will notice after unboxing it is manual and this hard protective case. And inside are all the goodies. Sun hood, micro HDMI to full size HDMI cable, power adapter, which is not much of use for me as I'm using a European plug, but thankfully there are converters for that too. Bracket for mounting monitor. Not a big fan of these types of brackets. Little mount for sun hood. And at the end, monitor itself. Let's start from left side. We have HDMI input and HDMI output, and at the end 8 volts DC out to power up your camera. On the top is power button, 1/4 inch hole to mount camera anywhere or maybe to mount additional accessories like some small light or microphone. And menu wheel / button. On the right side of monitor there is nothing except 1/4 inch hole for same purpose like before. And finally, the bottom. We have headphone jack for monitoring sound. Another 1/4 inch hole, 12 volt DC input to power our monitor externally, and as last, there is SD card slot that I will talk about it in a minute. Backside have nothing but battery department. You can use either Sony F batteries or Canon LP batteries. To power up this monitor, you need to hold power button for a few seconds. Since the screen is touch sensitive, you can slide on it on right side for volume up and down, or from left side to control the backlight of monitor. To access quick menu, or as known on other monitors the function buttons, you simply slide from bottom to top and you have 6 different quick menu settings. To change any of these quick menu buttons, you press twice on any of these and you can set whatever you want here. You can also pinch to zoom without affecting the video. This comes in handy when you want to manually focus on some object and you want to see it in details. Double tapping anywhere on monitor brings us full menu. Let's go from top to bottom. First are the basics. Histogram, focus assistant, where you can change color and level, audiometer, zebra, monochrome, and false color. Not to forget, we can access any of these menus also through wheel at the top. Now let's continue with markers. We have safety marker with different aspect ratios. Center marker is same as on cameras, and what I like is marker matte. I prefer this one over the safety marker because I can better see what will be in the frame if I use other aspect ratio. Then we have scan mode. I always keep it in underscan. Video aspect is always on auto because it recognizes the aspect ratio from my camera. We can also set the anamorphic mode, so if we use any anamorphic lens, we can see the real picture on monitor, flipping the screen horizontal or vertical. Zooming through touch up to 300%, but again, I prefer pinch to zoom. And now the most important part about colors and LUTs. LUT switch means basically to turn on or off LUTs. I will talk about that more in a minute. You can also set the colors of monitor itself if you need to calibrate it to come as close as the monitor on camera. At the end, we have different monitor settings like function on wheel, language, transparency of menu, OSD time, volume, factory reset, and firmware update. Of course, if there will ever be any update. You have few different log LUTs pre-installed on monitor. So with write LUT and log, you get the idea how the video will looks like, unless you will do some drastic changes. For example, I'm gonna use one of the custom LUTs and I'm gonna install them from SD card. Or when you record in some standard profile with less to zero color correction, but you want to apply some LUT on your video in post-production. On camera screen you can see original footage, where on monitor you can see how it will looks like when LUT will be applied to footage. One thing that I'm missing with LUTs is the naming. Or did I miss something here? To remove LUTs that you installed previously from your SD card, all you have to do is to insert empty SD card without any file on it. Also remember that if you want to install LUTs, your SD card must be formatted to FAT32 or NTFC. And monitor can take up to 8 different LUTs, and the biggest size can be 7.9 MB. Andycine A6 Plus offers a lot. This is actually one of the cheapest monitors that offering us LUT importing and so many different options. But there are still 2 points that I'm not fan of them. First one is the naming of the LUTs not showing up, or maybe I'm missing something. And the second one is the bracket. Instead of that bracket, I would prefer maybe magic arm. And size? Great size to use on any gimbal, great size to use on any tripod, and also to use in combination with camera cage. If you like Andycine A6 Plus, I'm gonna leave all of the links in the description below. One thing that is worth to mention is that even if you order from their website, they will send it to you from Amazon warehouse closest to you. And it's cheaper. And now is the time that you do your homework. Kick that like button, smash that subscribe button, in case if you're not subscribed yet. And until the next time, peace! I need to fix my monitor, because I want to see myself, what I'm presenting to you today, of course. My Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to an Oopsie.